This was me. This was me my first year running. This does not look like me, which made it very fun to pick up at Staples. I'm here for the picture of the boy. Is this you? No. I sent a picture of me holding this to my high school coach, and he wrote back, "It looks like you have a disability in both photos." I was like, fuck you, man. And fun fact, this photo was taken right as my balls dropped, so that's it. I paid $100 for 3 jokes on this. This is sincere. Would anybody like this? Anybody want it? We'll start a bidding war. You're yelling yes? All right, cool. The pedophiles are in this section. Chuck, you want to hand this to them? There we go. Disability section, pedophile section, and my dead grandma's on the monitor. We're just fucking around. I started running and doing stand-up when I was 12 years old, and both of those things saved me from myself. Then, when I was 22, I met my now wife, Anastasia, and suddenly I had 3 things that would save me from myself. And when she puts her mother in a home, I'll have 4 things that save me from myself. And that's just a joke. I love my mother-in-law. We live with her in Philly. I call her landlord, and she calls me tenant she's about to evict. I live in Philly. My wife and I live in Philly, but we met working at Disney World. That's true. Yeah, all right, relax. What, do you own stock in the company? That's true, though. I met her working at Disney World, and I thought working at Disney was going to be cool. And then I met the people that vacationed at Disney World. And it was not cool. I had grown adults come up to me and say things like, "The line was too long and now my vacation is ruined." It's like a long line is not a ruined vacation. The Titanic was a ruined vacation. Pretty sure anybody going down on the Titanic wasn't like, "At least we're not fucking waiting in line." They just weren't courteous people. They weren't. One time I had a lady come up to me, and she said, "Excuse me, I don't appreciate the way you're making fun of people with Tourette's by blinking like that." Easy. You're ahead of me on this. Because I have a twitch. I blink really hard. I have Tourette's. And that's what I told her. I said, "Ma'am, I wasn't making fun of people with Tourette's. I actually have Tourette's." She goes, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, you fucking bitch." She goes, "Was that the Tourette's?" And I was like, "No." My twitch has gotten me in a lot of trouble over the years. A few months ago, I was doing a show in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I got off stage, and a man came up to me, and he said, "Hey, man, I'm looking to score." And I was like, "I'm not going to sleep with you, sir." He goes, "What? No, cocaine." I was like, "Are you out of your mind? You think I do cocaine? I'm twitchy enough as it is. If I did cocaine, I'd be so twitchy my eyes would just be shut. Like, good to see you all this evening. I'm kind of itchy. Does anyone have any money I can borrow?" And this is when I knew my wife, Anastasia, was special. It was our first date. I made a joke about my twitch, and she was like, "No, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's unique. It gives you character." And I was like, "Oh my God." She's a liar. I don't know if I like that. And then the next day I overheard her say, I'm attracted to Peter Pan looking boys. And I was like, I don't love being described that way. Maybe go back to lying to me.